Bro, I am looking at these deed stuff and I'm like, okay, the better houses, the better houses seem to be um worth more than like $9,000, at least where I am. Because like this is Philly, so you know it's gonna be a little bit more expensive. It's like this is a growing, developing neighborhood, or just a city in general, and so I feel that the prices may not be necessarily what is right, but it's still a good deal, like 32K. So I was looking at that bid for asset website. I was looking at the Philly sale that happened today. Um and a lot of them that were sold, they were like 32,000 or under. Like there was a good amount that was like above, but I wouldn't really see myself spending no more than like 40, 50 on the place. But that's like peak max. Like me spending like 35, I think that would be a good one. Um but I know myself and I know I can be a bit impatient. And so now I'm just like, well, I know it'll be harder for me to find one in Philly right now, but if I go somewhere far away in the middle of fucking nowhere, like the likelihood of me getting like a little place that I can fix up for relatively cheap, that's it's more likely. And so it's just like, yo, we should move. And it's like I do want to move. I'm not against moving, but I have responsibilities here. I have my Philly Live, and honestly, that's kind of it. Like Philly Live is in Philly, based in Philly, like so I guess I kind of messed up on that part. Like, am I gonna have to stay in Philly forever? Not necessarily. You could kind of spin it. We're taking Philly Live to other places because I don't want to live here no more. We can always spin a story. Something. There's no reason for me to be capped. If I don't want to be here no more, I shouldn't have to be just because I feel like I need to. If I don't want to be here no more, let's leave. The real situation is I don't want to spend a lot of money. That's the real situation because of my current financial situation. But it's like, with the way that my mind is thinking now, and I'm calculating, still trying to rack my brain about everything, but I'm looking at these prop firms and copy trading and shit like that, and I'm like, bro, like, this really is the wave. Now I see what everybody's talking about, but it took me a while to get here because I still need to prove to myself that I am a consistently profitable trader, but I need to prove to myself emotionally. That's literally the only thing, and that's awesome, but that's frustrating as fuck. I just want to get there, and I just it's just so much. It's literally too much, and I just think so hard about all this stuff, and I'm like, yo, I just need to calm down. I just need to be in tune with my emotions and respect it. And, if I don't feel okay, make make a reaction or respond to it in a way that shows that I hear, that I see, and I feel that I don't feel okay. Let me step away from the charts. Let me close it down and remove myself from it. Because I can't predict when I'm going to lose, right? If I have a trading idea and it makes sense, I'm going to take it. But if it loses, that's something that's really up to me in the moment. I don't know how I'm going to respond depending on how I feel, right? It's really always in the moment. But I want to be able to, when the loss comes and I don't react to it well, I want to be able to say, I'm proud of myself, Kitty, because I pulled away. I pulled back. But everything here starts from that. Because everything else is possible, man. Money is not now, bro. Money doesn't seem hard to get now. I'm saying that now because I've obtained a skill that shows me proof that is yo, you don't have to work mad hard. Well, how about this? It's a front loading position, I would say. It's more so you don't have to work hard forever after you learn the skill, after you have been mastered the emotion. And mastering the emotion doesn't mean that you aren't emotional. It just means that like you've mastered yourself, and so when you get emotional, you're able to be like, oh, how are we about to respond to this? We about to pull back. We about to be like, no, 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 don't click that button. Don't click that button. Unless you're getting out of the trade, unless you're exiting out of the charts. Don't press order field. I don't want to hear no order field. I don't want to hear no order field. Stop field. Order field. Back to back to back. No, bro. No, bro. We're wasting our talent, bro. We have talent. We have skill. We could have been seeing our fruits of our labor. We could have been proved it to ourselves. But it's okay, because this is where we are. And the tilt game going crazy. Tilt game go crazy. But what can I do other than continuously work hard to improve on the issue? That's really it. And you know, I'm proud of myself for calling me out. I'm proud of myself for writing in my journal, and I'm proud of myself for reading my journal. I'm proud of myself for watching my videos and seeing how I feel, reanalyzing and coming back to it all, and have this fully in sync thing. And man, we can fucking do it, man. We already did it, man. I already got the house with the music studio. I'm like, how am I gonna have a music studio? I know I don't like paying people unless it's like something that I need help on. You know, I don't like renting. Oh wait, that's why we turned by the house, bro. So I was just like, yeah, man, the music studio in the basement. I figured that because it'll be easier for me to have possibly more stuff. And you know how crazy it would be to have a music studio in a house? And the craziest thing is, we could probably get robbed. This has nothing to do with anything. I'm thinking, like, what if we like sold it like that? Like, let's say we bought the house, but now we trying to sell it. That could be like a thing for like anyway, ideas. Ooh, we could turn a house into a recording studio. The different rooms, different studios. But yeah, this is crazy. This is about tax deed housing, and this is about trading, because everything is coming from trading. Like, I love trading, but I'm not trying to rely on just trading from the rest of my life. Like, that's just not who I am. I am an entrepreneur. Like, I do multiple things, and that's something that I've been stopping myself from trying to do a bit, or just feeling like I gotta stick to one thing. And it's like, no, bro, you don't have to. But what you do have to do is have money, because that's how you do anything in this world. And I'm just so grateful that trading found me, or I found trading, because shit, I don't know any other way that I as a person would get out of the regular 9 to 5 shit. Like, I'm literally thinking, I'm like, the way that I am, like, trading was meant for me. Like trading is just meant for certain people. It's like certain people who get and understand, like, yo, ain't no way that I'm about to do all of this for the rest of my life. I need to make a change. And there's similarities with it all kinds of businesses, but like sales and trading, similar, very similar. The only thing is that with trading, you do it alone, but it's still with people. Like, you're just by yourself. And I love that. I love that, because having to talk to people to rely on income, oh my gosh. Like, I'll try it for sure, but like, no. My time, my efforts, that's just the person that I am. That's what I need. I need to get it from me, bro. I need to be the only one in charge, because if no one else is in charge, I have no one else to blame but myself. And that's the best thing for a person like me, because A lot of the times, I'm such a proactive person when it comes to things that I want to do. I'm smart, intelligent. I ask good questions because I want to genuinely understand. A lot of people don't. I do. So being around a whole bunch of people who don't really know how to maneuver like that, and they holding you back, or there's conflict because there's a lot of egos, and then it's like I'm involved with this, I'm a part of that. I have my own ego as well, I have my own pride, and so it just gets messy because that's just where I am. So it's like with trading, it's like it's a completely different ball game. Like I have no one to confront but myself. Nothing to hold me back but myself. And it's a good thing. It's humbling because it's like you see, like now me, I can finally say in my life that I'm seeing Jesus. I can see the fruits of my labor like coming into real life, like for real, like it's so crazy to say that, to be able to say that. And I just we just need to keep on going. That's all that matters, because everything that we want in this life is possible, just as long as we got it, bro. We got it, bro. Like I'm really, bro, I'm so excited because sorry y'all, everybody coming now, it's just that time. I'm just so excited because now it's like, now that I found out about these tax deed stuff, bro, I'm literally like, yo, imagine, you got like 200k budget for a house. You got 200k. You just do these tax sale deeds. You buy it. You get it for like, let's say you get it for like $40,000, $45k. With all, let's say there's some shit in there, liens and all that stuff, the back taxes. First of all, you should have known, you should have did a title search. So you should have known what would have been liable on it to see if it would work in your budget. So assuming all together, and without, see, that's another thing. So we talking, this is another thing, bro. The redemption period, bro. I'm not trying to have that, bro. I'm not trying to have that. I'm just not trying to have that. Hold on. No. And that's what makes me want to move, just so I can have that opportunity, because like the redemption period in Pennsylvania is 9 months. Like 9 months. Like I'm like, bro, that's a lot of time, which is valid, like, right? But for me, I know that it's like, if I win a bid, I know that I want to go home and be able to look into it and it be basically mine, if not mine. That I know that is for certain. Like I don't want to have to deal with like a redemption period, even though granted it's like a good investment, because it could be like, oh, you just gain interest on the amount that you deposited, which is awesome. But I am in the mood to buy a house. And I want to move. So I'm like, for the first one at least, I want something that doesn't have the redemption period. But now I'm just like, that would require me moving to like, I don't know, Texas or like Georgia or something. And I don't know, like that's different. But again, with everything that I'm doing here, the only thing is Philly Live. That's the only thing. That's the only thing, man. I don't know. What you gonna do? What you gonna do, kitty? That was kind of funny how it happened. Let's just see how these next 6 months go. Yeah. It's kind of scary to see how real I'm making this, and how serious everything has come to be after all of these months and years. this is like becoming like a part where I'm caught at two crossroads, and I've been in it on myself to be able to overcome what everyone feels is inevitable, which is me getting like a regular corporate 9 to 5 job. And I don't want that for myself. And so it's like, in order for that to be possible, because it is possible. Hold on, I have to sneeze. In order that's possible, but it just requires for me to be in tune with my emotions, to like calm myself down before anything crazy happens. And just remind myself that it's okay. I know it sucks to lose, but it's not Madden, right? Like, if I quit the game, it's just a game, but like I'll keep on going and going and going, trying to win, and it's not working. And I get emotional. We gotta get out of here. It just gotta happen. It will. Yeah, it has to happen. And I know it has to happen. So it's like, everything is just happening at once. And it feels like I'm in a dream, like I'm floating. And it's a lot. But I am aware of what I need to do and what is required of me to do it. And this requires everything from me. This doesn't even compare to getting my degree. It doesn't even compare. I'm just like, I don't know how longer I can stay at this place, man, but I've been wanting to move out since, I don't know, for a good amount of months, let's just say. A good amount of months, almost a year. Yeah, I feel like, like almost a year. Yeah, type shit. And it's like, I've been wanting to do it, and now it's like, it's getting to the point where I have to do it. It needs to happen. And I gotta make it happen. And I have pride, I have ego, but I can't think. Hold on. We're gonna be okay. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Ooh. About my money. Pay your damn bills.